So, if you're getting the C1201 code on your Toyota and you're wondering how to exactly fix it, well, there are a few things that you may want to know and you need to do here. So, what does the code mean first? Now, the C1201 code generally signals an engine control system malfunction. So, it often appears when another fault in the engine, like the ABS or the VSC system or wheel speed sensor, occurs. In other words, C1201 is usually a secondary or symptom code, not the root cause here. Now, in this case, what do you actually need to do? So, first things first, is you want to basically start scanning for any fault codes here. Now, the C1201 code usually doesn't appear on its own, so it's more like a side effect or another issue, of another issue here. So the first thing to do is plug in a good diagnostic scanner that can read both the engine and the ABS or VSC systems. Now, once you pull up all the codes, take note of everything that shows up, and that list will tell you what the real problem is behind the lights here. Also, if you see codes related to the misfires, oxygen sensors, or fuel mixtures, deal with those first before touching anything else. Now, the C1201 code pops up because the vehicle stability system reacts to or engine problems here. Now, fixing the root engine issue often makes the C1201 disappear on its own. Now, it's basically the car's way of saying something upstream isn't right. Also, if your engine looks fine, shift your attention to the wheel sensors. Now, these small sensors near each wheel monitor speed and stability. Now, if one of them fails or a wire gets damaged, now the ABS and stability system can throw a C1201 code. Now, take a look for frayed wiring, loose plugs, or mud and debris that might be covering the sensor head. And also, a weak battery or low voltage can cause the code to trigger. So when the car's module don't get consistent power, communication between them can glitch, which causes the ABS and traction control systems. And basically just check the battery voltage here. Make sure the terminals are clean and confirm that the alternator is charging properly. And also, once you fix whatever issue you found, whether it was an engine fault, sensor problem, or a power issue, clear all the codes using your scanner. Then take the car for a test drive here. Try to drive under normal conditions with a few turns and stops here and there. But if the C1201 code doesn't return after that, your car is in the clear. Now, if the code does show up again, it could mean something more complex, like a communication issue between these ECU and ABS module. At that point, it's best to have it checked with professional diagnostic tools at a shop or dealership. Now, they can run module level tests to see if one of the control units is failing or if there's a wiring issue hidden deeper in the system. But that's about it. So, hopefully this video was able to help you like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.